Sophia had always dreamed of opening her own sushi restaurant. The scent of fresh fish, the artistry of rolling sushi, and the vibrant atmosphere of her favorite eateries were ingrained in her heart since childhood. After years of hard work, perseverance, and culinary training, she finally secured a charming location in a bustling part of town. On the night of the grand opening, she stood behind the counter, adorned in her chef's uniform, eagerly awaiting the first customers to experience her culinary creations. As the clock struck 6, the restaurant buzzed with excitement. Friends, family, and curious diners filled the space, their laughter and chatter weaving an electric tapestry of celebration. Sophia felt a swell of pride as she greeted each guest, offering them a taste of her carefully crafted dishes. It was supposed to be a night of joy, a testament to her dedication and dreams realized. However, just as she was about to serve her signature roll to a table of eager patrons, an unexpected incident shattered her moment of triumph. An employee, seemingly unaware of Sophia's role as the owner and head chef, approached her with an air of arrogance. Without so much as a glance in her direction, he gestured dismissively for her to leave the kitchen area. His words were laced with condescension, as if Sophia's presence there was an inconvenience rather than a privilege. That humiliating moment struck like lightning, an unexpected bolt that left Sophia reeling. Instead of feeling proud and accomplished on what should have been one of the happiest nights of her life, she felt stripped of dignity and respect. The sting of that encounter would linger far longer than she anticipated. It served as a painful reminder that discrimination could surface even in the most unexpected places. Yet, amidst the humiliation and confusion, something deep within began to shift. As Sophia stepped outside her restaurant, the vibrant sounds of celebration faded into a dull hum. The humiliation she felt was overwhelming, and for a moment, despair threatened to consume her. Yet in that painful silence, a flicker of determination ignited within her. This was not how her story would end. Instead of allowing that cruel encounter to define her, she resolved to transform her pain into motivation. Sophia embarked on a journey of self-discovery that would reshape her life. She committed herself to a healthier lifestyle, not only focusing on nutrition but also on exercise and mental well-being. Each day became an opportunity to reclaim her power and redefine her identity. She sought out mentors in the culinary world, learning new techniques and expanding her understanding of diverse cuisines. The kitchen became her sanctuary, a place where she could experiment and grow, turning the bitterness of rejection into flavorful dishes infused with resilience. However, the path was not without its challenges. Sophia faced setbacks in her health. Some days were more difficult than others as self-doubt crept in like an unwelcome guest. Financial struggles loomed over her ambitions, threatening to derail her dreams once again. Yet in the face of adversity, she found strength in community. Joining support groups allowed her to connect with others who had experienced similar struggles, reinforcing the idea that vulnerability could be a source of power rather than shame. As months turned into years, Sophia's hard work began to pay off. She noticed improvements not just in her physical health but also in her self-esteem. With each success, she incorporated new culinary techniques and flavors into her cooking, reflecting her personal growth and newfound confidence. Sharing her story became an integral part of who she was. Moments of vulnerability resonated with others and inspired them to embrace their own challenges. Determined to give back to the community that had supported her journey, Sophia began hosting cooking classes and workshops. She shared her experiences openly, empowering participants to find their voices in the kitchen and beyond. As she engaged with aspiring chefs from various backgrounds, she became a local advocate for body positivity and diversity within the culinary industry. Her restaurant evolved into a space where everyone felt welcome, a testament to the belief that food has the power to unite. Through this transformative journey, Sophia discovered that resilience is often born from hardship. Each challenge she faced became a stepping stone toward empowerment. The pain from that fateful night served as fuel for her fire, a reminder that true strength lies in rising after being knocked down. With every dish served and every workshop conducted, Sophia not only reclaimed her narrative, but also created a legacy that celebrated diversity and inclusivity in cuisine. As time passed, Sophia's journey illuminated the path for others navigating their struggles. Her restaurant became known not just for its exquisite sushi but for its heart, a place where stories were shared over meals, where acceptance thrived alongside creativity. In embracing her journey fully, scars and all, Sophia transformed not only herself but also the world around her, proving that even in moments of profound humiliation, one can rise stronger than before. As Sophia stood in her restaurant, now bustling, with laughter and the delightful aroma of fresh sushi, she reflected on the journey that had brought her to this moment. The once quiet establishment had transformed into a vibrant hub of creativity and community, embodying everything she had fought for. Each patron who walked through the door carried a story, and each meal served was infused with not only flavor, but also the essence of resilience. Her heart swelled with gratitude as she watched a diverse group of diners enjoying their meals, sharing smiles and stories across tables. This was the vision she had nurtured through countless challenges, a space where everyone felt welcome and celebrated. The memories of that painful opening night were now distant echoes, replaced by the joy of connection and belonging that filled her restaurant. In the kitchen, Sophia worked alongside her team, teaching them not just culinary skills, but also the importance of respect and collaboration. She emphasized that every role mattered, fostering an environment where everyone could thrive. As they rolled sushi together, laughter erupted, creating an atmosphere that celebrated individuality while uniting them in their shared passion. Sophia's advocacy for body positivity and diversity in the culinary world began to gain traction beyond her restaurant's walls. She received invitations to speak at culinary schools and community events, where she shared her story and inspired others to embrace their journeys. With each engagement, her message resonated, encouraging aspiring chefs to pursue their dreams, regardless of societal expectations or personal setbacks. As she gazed around her bustling restaurant, Sophia realized how far she had come. The challenges she faced had forged an unbreakable spirit within her. No longer defined by that moment of humiliation, she had reclaimed her narrative and used it as a catalyst for change, not just for herself, but for those around her. The legacy she built was one of empowerment and transformation. She understood that every dish served was more than just food. It was an opportunity to connect, to heal, and to celebrate life's richness together. The scars from her past no longer felt like marks of shame, but rather symbols of strength, a testament to the journey that shaped her into who she was today. In that moment, surrounded by love and laughter, Sophia knew that this was just the beginning. Her restaurant stood as a beacon of hope for anyone who had ever felt marginalized or dismissed. It symbolized the belief that from pain could emerge beauty, one delicious roll at a time. Through perseverance and community support, she had turned a bitter experience into a recipe for success. And so, as the sun set on another beautiful day in her beloved restaurant, Sophia smiled, knowing that she had not only fulfilled her dream, but also created a place where others could find their own paths to empowerment. In celebrating life's flavors together, they embraced the truth that every challenge faced was an ingredient in the rich tapestry of their lives, a reminder that resilience could lead to extraordinary outcomes when nurtured with love and determination. As the weeks turned into months, Sophia's restaurant blossomed into a culinary haven. She expanded her menu beyond sushi, introducing seasonal dishes that highlighted fresh local ingredients. Each creation was a testament to her love for food and her journey of resilience. Inspired by her travels and culinary explorations, she incorporated flavors from different cultures, creating fusion dishes that captivated her patrons' taste buds. The once simple sushi rolls evolved into artistic masterpieces. The vibrant colors of vegetables and fish danced on the plates, telling stories of Sophia's experiences and growth. With every meal served, she infused her passion and dedication, transforming the dining experience into a celebration of life itself. Diners were not just consuming food, they were partaking in a narrative that wove together flavors, culture, and community. Sophia understood the importance of storytelling in food. Each dish had its origin, a tale of inspiration or nostalgia that resonated with her guests. On evenings when the restaurant buzzed with laughter and conversation, she would take a moment to share the backstory of a particular dish. As she recounted how a trip to Japan inspired her signature spicy tuna roll, or how a family recipe from her grandmother shaped her cooking style, diners felt an intimate connection to the food they savored. To further enrich the dining experience, Sophia organized themed nights where guests could explore different cuisines and cultures through special menus. One evening might feature a Vietnamese night with pho and banh mi, while another would transport diners to Italy with handmade pasta and rich sauces. These events became highly anticipated occasions in the community, drawing food enthusiasts eager to embark on culinary adventures. As Sophia embraced her role as a culinary storyteller, she also recognized the importance of giving back. Inspired by her own journey of self-discovery and empowerment, she initiated a mentorship program for aspiring chefs from underrepresented backgrounds. Partnering with local schools and community organizations, Sophia offered workshops that provided hands-on training in cooking techniques, as well as life skills such as resilience and confidence building. In these workshops, Sophia created a nurturing environment where participants could express themselves freely. She encouraged them to share their stories, their struggles, dreams, and aspirations over shared meals prepared together. The kitchen transformed into a sanctuary where vulnerability was celebrated and creativity flourished. It was not uncommon to hear laughter echoing through the space as participants experimented with ingredients, trying out their own twists on classic dishes. One young woman named Mia stood out among the group. She came from a challenging background, but possessed an undeniable passion for cooking. Sophia saw herself in Mia, a reflection of her own past struggles, and took it upon herself to mentor her closely. They spent countless hours together in the kitchen, experimenting with flavors and techniques while engaging in heartfelt conversations about dreams and aspirations. Mia often shared stories about her family's traditions around food, the way they gathered for meals during holidays, or how each dish told a story of their heritage. Inspired by Mia's connection to her roots, Sophia encouraged her to create a dish that honored her family's history for an upcoming community event. Together, they crafted a unique fusion dish that blended traditional elements with modern flair, a representation of Mia's journey as both an individual and a budding chef. The day of the event arrived, and as Mia presented her dish to an audience filled with friends, family, and supporters from their community, Sophia watched proudly from the sidelines. The moment was electric. Mia radiated confidence as she spoke about her dish's significance. It was more than just food. It was an expression of identity, a bridge connecting generations through flavor. The response was overwhelming. Diners praised Mia's creation not only for its taste but for the story behind it. That night became a pivotal moment in both their lives, a reminder that food is more than sustenance. It has the power to connect people across cultures and experiences. With each passing season, Sophia continued to cultivate an environment where everyone felt valued, both staff and patrons alike. Her team flourished under her guidance. She fostered collaboration by encouraging them to contribute ideas for new menu items or events. This sense of ownership empowered each member to shine brightly within their roles. One evening during staff dinner, an occasion Sophia instituted to foster camaraderie, her sous chef Marco shared his dream of opening his own Italian restaurant someday. Inspired by Marco's ambition, Sophia encouraged him to develop his concept further during their next staff meeting. She believed wholeheartedly in nurturing talent and fostering aspirations within her team. As Marco delved deeper into his vision over time, creating mock menus and exploring potential locations, Sophia provided support whenever he needed it, whether brainstorming ideas or offering advice on navigating business challenges. Her commitment to uplifting those around her solidified an ethos within the restaurant, a culture rooted in empowerment through collaboration. In addition to supporting individuals like Marco and Mia on their culinary journeys, Sophia began hosting regular community dinners at her restaurant aimed at bringing diverse groups together through shared meals. These gatherings attracted people from all walks of life, neighbors getting to know each other over communal tables filled with delicious food cooked with love. One memorable evening featured a potluck-style dinner where guests were encouraged to bring dishes representing their cultural backgrounds alongside offerings from Sophia's kitchen. The atmosphere buzzed with excitement as aromas wafted through the air while families shared stories behind each dish served, the laughter mingling harmoniously amidst clinking glasses. These dinners forged connections among attendees who might not have otherwise crossed paths. Friendships blossomed over plates filled with heirloom recipes passed down through generations, each bite connecting individuals through shared experiences. Through these initiatives, mentorship programs for aspiring chefs, themed culinary events celebrating diversity, communal dinners fostering neighborhood connections, Sophia's restaurant grew far beyond its walls into something much larger than herself, a movement advocating unity through food. As winter approached 1 year later after those first transformative months following that fateful opening night incident, the restaurant now thrived, not only serving exquisite dishes but also functioning as a hub for creativity and inclusion within their community. The challenges faced along this journey only deepened Sophia's appreciation for what had been built since then. A safe haven where stories were shared over meals, where individuals transformed adversity into inspiration, where every plate served carried memories woven together by love, reminding all who entered its doors that resilience could lead them toward extraordinary outcomes when nurtured with kindness. One chilly evening amidst holiday festivities approaching, a local newspaper journalist visited seeking stories highlighting impactful community leaders shaping positive change within their neighborhoods, their focus turning towards none other than Sophia herself. Excitement swelled throughout, both staff members bustling around preparing special holiday menus alongside eager diners, arriving eager for warmth amid cold temperatures outside, all waiting patiently while capturing snippets of conversation here and there from various tables filled with joyful chatter. As Sophia stepped out onto the floor between dinner rushes to greet patrons enjoying festive delights, she couldn't help but reflect upon how far she'd come since that painful night so long ago. The warmth radiating through every corner brought life back into focus, reminding everyone present, including herself, that moments filled with connection mattered most. It wasn't just about serving exceptional sushi anymore. It was about fostering relationships grounded in understanding across cultural divides, uniting communities through shared experiences around nourishing meals prepared lovingly by dedicated hands committed toward empowering others along their journeys too. That holiday season marked yet another milestone. A reminder that resilience can blossom beautifully when nurtured thoughtfully within inclusive spaces created intentionally by individuals willing not only challenge norms but uplift those around them toward brighter futures ahead. And so, with every passing year, the legacy continued unfolding beautifully, one delectable bite at a time, inspiring others along this remarkable culinary journey, woven intricately together through love, perseverance, authenticity, and, above all else, the belief firmly held deep within hearts everywhere, that from pain can emerge beauty, and remarkable change when met courageously head-on. As the holiday season enveloped the town in a cozy embrace, Sophia's restaurant became a focal point of joy and celebration. The walls adorned with twinkling lights and festive decorations created an inviting atmosphere, drawing in both regular patrons and new faces eager to experience the magic within. Each table was filled with laughter, stories, and the delightful sounds of clinking glasses as people gathered to share meals that transcended mere sustenance. Sophia had always believed that food had the power to tell stories, and she embraced this philosophy wholeheartedly during the holiday season. She decided to create a special menu that reflected not only her culinary prowess, but also the diverse backgrounds of her community. Each dish would carry a story, a connection to a tradition, or a moment that resonated with her guests. As she brainstormed ideas for the holiday menu, Sophia recalled her childhood memories of celebrating Christmas with her family. The aroma of roasted meats, spiced sweets, and hearty stews filled their home, creating an atmosphere of warmth and togetherness. Inspired by these recollections, she began to incorporate seasonal ingredients into her dishes while paying homage to her roots. One standout creation was a sushi roll infused with flavors reminiscent of holiday fare: ginger-glazed duck paired with cranberry-infused rice and wrapped in nori. This innovative twist not only delighted her patrons but also sparked conversations about the intersection of tradition and modernity in culinary practices. Guests marveled at how one bite could evoke memories of cherished family gatherings while simultaneously showcasing Sophia's unique culinary vision. As word spread about Sophia's special holiday offerings, the restaurant became a destination for those seeking not just a meal, but an experience. People flocked to hear the stories behind each dish, creating an atmosphere filled with camaraderie. Sophia took great joy in sharing anecdotes from her life: how certain flavors reminded her of her grandmother's kitchen, or how travels inspired new creations. In addition to the special menu, Sophia organized a charity event during the holiday season, a community feast where locals could enjoy a complimentary meal. This initiative aimed to give back to those who might be struggling during the festive period, reinforcing the belief that no one should feel alone during this time of year. She collaborated with local organizations to gather donations of food and resources, rallying support from her patrons who were eager to contribute. The night of the community feast arrived, and Sophia watched as tables filled with people from all walks of life came together under one roof. The energy was electric. Laughter echoed through the restaurant as families shared stories while enjoying heartwarming dishes crafted with love. Sophia felt an overwhelming sense of fulfillment as she mingled among her guests, witnessing firsthand how food could unite individuals across differences. One particular encounter stood out that evening. A young boy named Alex approached Sophia with wide eyes filled with curiosity. He was shy but eager to learn about sushi making. After some gentle encouragement from his mother, he shared his dream of becoming a chef one day. Sophia knelt down to his level and smiled warmly, sensing his passion mirrored her own journey many years ago. "Would you like to help me make some sushi?" she asked, inviting him into the kitchen where magic happened every day. Alex's face lit up with excitement as he donned an apron several sizes too big for him, but wore it proudly nonetheless. Together they rolled sushi while Sophia explained each step along the way, sharing tips on technique and emphasizing the importance of creativity in cooking. As they worked side by side, laughter erupted around them when Alex attempted to roll his first piece with exaggerated seriousness. His enthusiasm was contagious. Soon other children gathered around to watch and join in on the fun. Sophia seized this moment to teach them about flavors from various cultures, how fusion could lead to extraordinary culinary creations while encouraging them all to express themselves through food. That night marked another milestone for both Alex and Sophia. It reinforced their shared belief in resilience and creativity within the kitchen, a space where dreams could take flight regardless of background or circumstance. Watching Alex leave later that evening clutching his newly crafted sushi rolls made Sophia's heart swell with pride. Proof that inspiration can transcend generations if nurtured thoughtfully. As winter turned into spring, the restaurant continued, flourishing, not only as a beloved eatery but also as a beacon for change within their community. With each passing month came new initiatives aimed at fostering inclusivity through food. Weekly workshops focused on diverse cuisines, cooking, competitions encouraging innovation among aspiring chefs, even collaborations with local artists showcasing their talents alongside culinary delights. Sophia's commitment extended beyond just empowering individuals. She sought ways for her restaurant's impact to ripple throughout the broader community, too. By partnering with schools across town, she offered mentorship programs introducing students not only to culinary skills but essential life lessons surrounding teamwork, dedication, resilience, skills vital for success both inside and outside kitchens alike. The mentorship program flourished as more young chefs joined, seeking guidance from someone who understood their struggles firsthand. A testament that transformation is possible through hard work combined with unwavering support from mentors willing to uplift others along their journeys towards greatness. Through organized events featuring guest chefs sharing their cultural cuisines alongside workshops led by industry experts, Sophia created an environment where curiosity thrived while celebrating diversity within gastronomy itself, an ever-evolving tapestry, woven together through flavors reflecting countless traditions represented within her community. As summer approached, the annual food festival loomed on everyone's calendars, the perfect opportunity for Sophia's restaurant showcase its evolution. Since those early days after opening night, disaster transformed into something beautiful, borne out hardships faced along its journey thus far. With excitement building around preparations leading up this much-anticipated occasion, Sophia rallied her team brainstorming creative ideas, showcasing signature dishes, highlighting everything they'd learned together over past months, from seasonal ingredients sourced locally supporting farmers' markets, to innovative fusion concepts representing diverse cultures intertwining harmoniously within each plate served. As festival day dawned bright and sunny, the vibrant atmosphere buzzed around, every corner filled laughter echoing throughout streets lined stalls offering delicacies. Tantalizing taste buds, hungry, eager diners ready to indulge culinary adventures awaiting them ahead. Sophia felt immense pride standing behind booth displaying beautifully plated creations, showcasing artistry brought forth collaboration between staff members, all embodying spirit resilience nurtured throughout years. Families gathered eagerly, sampling everything, from classic favorites like spicy tuna rolls paired refreshing mango salsa, to unexpected surprises featuring grilled pineapple skewers, drizzled chili lime glaze reflecting true essence summer flavors bursting mouth-watering bliss. Throughout day-long festivities, visitors marveled not only delicious eats, but stories shared amongst themselves, connecting moments, inspiring conversations, bridging gaps created by differences separating them previously. As evening fell upon bustling festival grounds, a local news crew arrived capturing highlights, buzzing energy surrounding event. Sophia found herself amidst swirling excitement yet again as interviewers approached asking questions about journey leading up this monumental occasion. Her heart swelled recalling struggles endured alongside triumphs achieved along way, reminding everyone present that resilience truly blossoms beautifully when nurtured thoughtfully within inclusive spaces created intentionally. The interview showcased not just restaurant success story, but emphasized importance community connections forged through food inspiring others along path towards empowerment. They carried hope forward wherever life may take them next. And so, with every passing year, the legacy continued unfolding beautifully, one delectable bite at a time, inspiring others along this remarkable culinary journey woven intricately together through love, perseverance, authenticity, and above all else, the belief firmly held deep within hearts everywhere, that from pain can emerge beauty, and remarkable change when met courageously head-on. As the years rolled on, Sophia's restaurant stood as a testament to the power of resilience, community, and the transformative nature of food. It became more than just a place to dine. It evolved into a sanctuary for stories, cultures, and connections that bridged divides. Each dish served was not only a celebration of culinary art, but also a reminder of the journey that had shaped them all, an odyssey from pain to empowerment. Through her unwavering commitment to inclusivity and mentorship, Sophia inspired countless individuals to embrace their own stories and pursue their passions fearlessly. In the end, her legacy was one of hope and unity, proving that even the most challenging beginnings can lead to extraordinary outcomes when nurtured with love and determination.